Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. Now for today's video, we've got a really interesting one for you. They're involved in deep cycle lithium-ion battery creation and distribution. The company name is Dragonfly Energy Holdings, and there's a lot to talk about in today's presentation. Now before we get into all that, please take a second, hit the like button, you guys. It's a big help to myself and the channel. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join. And let me know in the comment section below if you're currently holding shares of Dragonfly, what you think about the green energy space as a whole, and your price target for the back half of 2023. Now with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be covering Dragonfly Energy Holdings Corporation, trades on the NASDAQ in the United States under the ticker DFLI, LI standing for lithium. And as you'll see, you guys, this is a deep cycle lithium-ion battery manufacturer that's really involved in supporting the clean energy revolution. Now we've got a lot to talk about in today's presentation, but before we do, I quickly wanted to take a look at the chart. This is as of Friday, August 11th, midday, trading at $2.17. They're down about 4% on the session. And if we zoom out to a 6-month, you can see they've been on a decline since about the middle of February of this year, at which point they were trading north of $6.50. So I do feel this may be a great opportunity to accumulate some shares if you're looking for exposure to the lithium-ion battery space. And another interesting thing I'll point out is you can really see we saw strong support around $1.50 from the middle of June right up until the first week of July. So it seems the bottom is in on Dragonfly Energy, and we may be starting to see a reversal in the share price trend. Now, if we jump over to the company website and take a look in the Investor Relations tab, I'll leave a link in the video description below. You can see a very detailed explanation of what Dragonfly Energy Corp is all about. So they're headquartered in Reno, Nevada, again focused on being a leading manufacturer of deep cycle lithium-ion batteries, which are sold direct to consumers under their Battle-Born Batteries trademarked brand. And they also have OEM or original equipment manufacturer relationships in place, with one example being Keystone RV. Now another claim to fame for Dragonfly here is their battery products are designed and assembled in the United States, and they've got revolutionary R&D initiatives that are streamlining both energy storage and manufacturing processes. Now as we continue on here, you can see these Dragonfly batteries are non-toxic, deep cycle lithium ion, which are intended to displace lead acid batteries across a wide range of end markets, including RVs, marine vessels, off-grid installations, and storage applications. So a big addressable market here. And in addition to that, Dragonfly also has a focus on delivering energy storage solutions, which are going to enable more sustainable and reliable smart grids through the deployment of their proprietary and patented solid-state cell technology. Now, if we jump into the investor presentation, there's a couple other investment highlights I wanted to quickly talk about. So we just mentioned their large addressable market, which is estimated to be in the neighborhood of about $85 billion by 2025. The ESG component of this company, again, because they're delivering environmentally impactful solutions for today's energy storage problems. They've got a history of strong growth, so $86 million in top-line revenue last year and a 3-year compound annual growth rate of 67%. We mentioned their patented and proprietary powder-coated cell manufacturing process and their scalable domestic production, some of the solid-state technological advantages, and some tailwinds for the industry, both on a secular and regulatory front. So qualification on Dragonfly's products for both pack assembly and cell manufacturing credits under the IRA or Inflation Reduction Act, which we've talked about in previous videos, really focused on onshoring a lot of the mining, production, and manufacturing of these green energy technologies and solutions, which in turn provides significant net income enhancements for Dragonfly Energy. And this is actually a look at their product here, the lithium-ion deep cycle batteries, which are the highest customer rated battery in this space, an expected 10 to 15 year lifespan, widespread system compatibility, US-based technical support, and a 10-year warranty. And they then go on to talk about some of those distinct competitive advantages that we alluded to on the company website. And while we're here, I wanted to give a quick view of the Dragonfly Wing, they call it, which is their residential, industrial, or mobile energy storage solution. So definitely a lot to like here with tangible products that are already in market and delivering revenue for the company. Now, if all that wasn't enough to get you excited or at least initiate your research on Dragonfly Energy Holdings, I came across this article as well from energysectorreport.com. Again, I'll leave a link in the video description below talking about Dragonfly Energy Holdings. So the article is titled Revolutionizing Energy Storage. Could this battery game changer be poised for a 1,000% move back to its 52-week high after recently bouncing off its 52-week low, referring to that support we saw on the chart in the intro. See why now may be the best time to start your research on Dragonfly Energy Holdings Corp, again on the NASDAQ under DFLI, with a link to the charts below. Now, as you continue to scroll down, you can see they lay out 10 specific reasons why they're so excited about Dragonfly Energy and predict we could see significant upside potential in the back half of this year. And this is really where I wanted to spend the remainder of today's presentation. Now, we're going to expand on each one of these points in a little bit more detail, but I did want to quickly list them. So first is upside potential, really looking at that huge range between their 52-week low and their 52-week high of $28.75. They've got strong analyst ratings with Canaccord Genuity issuing a bullish rating and a $15 price target. A low float with high insider ownership. So currently they have less than 9.5 million shares, with 62% of those shares being owned by insiders of the company. They're pioneering technology, which we just looked at, so cleaner and more efficient lithium-ion battery manufacturing processes. There's obviously the sustainable and reliable energy angle to this story. Their robust intellectual property, including the development and filing of patent applications on various different aspects of their business, including chemical composition systems and production processes. We then have that huge addressable market or diverse market focus, so ranging really from recreational vehicles all the way to marine vessels and off-grid installations. Their storage solutions and the impact that's going to have on the grid storage challenges. Their early mover advantage in the space being the catalyst for potential market disruption. And finally, their strong management team that's committed to delivering profitable growth for shareholders and building the smart grid of the future. So in combination with some of the other points we talked about on the company website and in the investor presentation, there's a long list of reasons why you may be interested in Dragonfly Energy Holdings. Now, we've all seen these articles about the future of energy and green energy storage solutions, but it really is clear now that our transition as a society to sustainable and clean energy is fully underway. And as a result, the global green energy storage market is poised for remarkable growth over the next few decades, really driven in part, no pun intended, by the rapid adoption of electric vehicles we're seeing and the demand that's having on the energy grid and storage solutions. And you can see by 2030, they're expecting the global energy storage market to be worth approximately $435 billion. Now, they then take a more technical approach and look at the chart here, citing a potential 1,000% move to the upside if Dragonfly Energy is able to retake their 52-week high of $28.75. And also the fact that we've seen huge moves in excess of 91% in under 4 days back in March of this year from Dragonfly Energy. So this company and their shares have proven in the past to have the ability to make some major moves in a single week. And as I mentioned in the intro there, Canaccord Genuity has given a $15 price target on Dragonfly Energy, which again, compared to today's share price of approximately $2.15, represents about $13 worth of upside for each and every share. Now, within this report from Canaccord Genuity, they lay out a number of key reasons why they're so excited about Dragonfly Energy. One of them being the company's products are equipped with what's known as a BMS or battery management system and internal heating capabilities that are designed for cold weather temperatures. And if we pop back to the investor presentation, you can see that internal heater and BMS noted here. On top of that, Dragonfly is currently in the process of developing their chemistry agnostic solid state dry electrode electrolyte deposition technology, which is definitely a mouthful to say, but a key differentiator for the organization. Now, on top of that, they've got their system integration, which allows them to offer bundle solutions for key markets, again, RVs, marine vessels, off-grid solar, and that allows Dragonfly to actually assist their customers with full system design and the installation process. And on top of that, they've got the vertical integration and the manufacturing, which we just talked about. Now, Canaccord Genuity isn't the only firm to take note of Dragonfly Energy. Stifel has also come out with a buy rating and a $12 price target. And last year, Chardane Capital initiated coverage on Dragonfly Energy and announced a $15 price target. Now, the other thing I'll note here is throughout this report from Energy Sector, you're going to see a number of links to YouTube with really high quality videos from Dragonfly themselves. So I definitely encourage you guys to go in and take a watch of these as well. And they really highlight their capabilities and the fact that this company is at the forefront of lithium-ion technology. Now, another video available on the company website talks about some of the R&D and the innovation that's taking place at this organization. The fact that Dragonfly is known as a trailblazer in the field of technology and innovation as it relates to battery technology and the creation of new battery packs. And we then get into some of their sales channels, including direct to consumer and their OEM agreements. So Battleborn Batteries is their direct-to-consumer channel or division. Again, you can see a YouTube video really highlighting the capabilities of this product. And since 2018, Dragonfly Energy has sold over 175,000 of their most popular deep-cycle lithium-ion batteries under the Battleborn Batteries brand. So as you can imagine, a great product or addition for RVers that are heading out, specifically in cold weather climates. Now, they then talk about some of their OEM partnerships, which include the iconic RV brand Airstream, and that really springboarded them into new partnerships, including Keystone RV, Tiffin Motorhomes, and ultimately led to the company expanding their OEM market. Now, the other point I really wanted to stress here, you guys, is these products are US made. We've seen a big push from the Biden administration to really onshore a lot of the production and sourcing associated with lithium-ion technology. You can see they're currently in the process of building a pilot production line for their solid-state batteries in Reno, Nevada, and they've committed to onshoring their lithium-ion battery cell production to the United States with the goal of being fully vertically integrated within the state of Nevada. And then finally, they go on to talk about the visionary leadership team here, you guys, headed by Dr. Dennis Ferez, who's the president and CEO of Dragonfly Energy. And I'll note, Dennis himself has over 3 decades of extensive experience in the energy, nanotechnology, fluid mechanics, and powder processing industries, which has really established him as a lead expert in the green energy storage space. So for those reasons, you guys, this is one I'm definitely excited about. I would highly encourage you to take a look, throw it on your watch list, especially if you're looking for exposure to the lithium-ion energy space. If you're still watching the video at this point, hopefully you found some value, so make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, McNallie Money, feel free to join. We'd love to have you as part of the community. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.